So, what are Havoc and I doing at this moment? Just scouting out the back prairie here behind the house, looking at all the different types of life that sprout up here during the summer. From different types of sagebrush, plants, weeds, grass, flowers, different types of cacti. I also have a nice wild batch of sunflowers that are beginning to grow up here next to the house. And I'm beginning to coach them to surround the household in one way or another. Also up here above the garage, we appear to have a bird's nest. I guess is no longer in use. Maybe it's already grown and it disappeared. We'll be taking care of that the closer it gets to fall. However, on that note, this vlog here is actually kind of dealing with some birds and different types of raptors, as well as other randomness with the pup. So we're going to begin to wrap up this intro now, and you know where we go from here. As always, stick around and enjoy the show. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we back on another day over here at the Interpretive Center, and sure enough, I wanted to see what other events, because they pretty much stay, busy round the clock on every weekend right now, and that's a good thing. And I ended up accidentally, on a happy accident, running into another little setup that they have out here, and it deals with raptors and whatnot, and they're out of Teton or Wilson, Wyoming. And I'm going to just let them give a quick description of what's going on here. As you see, there's a beautiful falcon sitting there. That's Michael right here holding the falcon, and we're just going to let them do a little brief description of what's going on here. Anyway, here's their logo, and show you what they're all about. And here we got Sarah here that's going to basically break down a little bit of what they got going on here. Hello, yeah. Sarah.
Hello. So, like he said, I'm Sarah from Teton Raptor Center. We're located in Wilson, Wyoming. We have 13 permanent residents that are all raptors, which include falcons, hawks, eagles, osprey, and owls. And those guys are all injured in some way that keeps them from being released back to the wild. So they live with us year-round, and they work as teachers with us.
Definitely a good way to repurpose a rescue.
Yeah, repurpose. It gives them another chance at life, because the only other option for them, if they didn't work with us, they wouldn't survive in the wild. So it would be a very long life for them if not. But because of our existence, and because we have the opportunity to give these guys the ability to help us teach in such a powerful way, we bring them into classrooms across the state of Wyoming, and we also bring them into public areas like this and bring them all over the state. So today we're in Casper, which is about 5 hours away from Wilson, Wyoming, but we're happy to be here. And Michael, one of our great volunteers, has Hunter on his glove.
Hunter!
And Michael, I'll let you talk a little bit about Hunter.
Yeah.
So Hunter is a peregrine falcon. He hatched in 2016 on the Woodman Life Tower in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
When he was a nestling, he had an infection in both of his eyes, and that prevented him from seeing his parents giving him peregrine lessons, basically.
Oh.
So he has the mindset of an immature bird. He is adult in body, but he's an immature bird in his mind, so he's not able to take care of himself fully in the wild. That's why he's with us.
So a little bit of a mental incapacitation there, but he's definitely well cared for.
And he does have some residual scarring on his retinas from that infection.
Oh, okay.
So he can see very well, better than we can, but not as good as a peregrine.
Yes, what they need to scavenge and hunt for what they need to from a long distance.
Correct.
So Hunter hatched in 2015, so that makes him 6 years old this year. Yeah, 6 years old this year.
And what's the average lifspan of a falcon?
The average lifespan of a falcon in the wild would be between 15 and 20 years, 20 being exceptional.
Wow.
But this guy, like I said, he's 6 years old this year, and with us in captivity, he could live much longer than that. So he could live to be upwards of 20 years old. So being 6 years old, he's just, a teenager, and he works with me. I fly him daily. I work to make sure that he gets the best enrichment possible, and also gets the best physical training possible, so that he stays in healthy physical shape and also mental.
So how long did it take for you to actually train for personal flights?
So for him, we've been working with him for about 3 years on flying.
Okay.
I'll use pieces of diet to teach him to get him to want to fly from one perch to a glove, but I also can utilize other means to give him motivation to fly, and he really just likes flying. So when I pull out his flying or training perch, he's like, all right, we're ready to go.
That's awesome.
And he's ready to fly. But just like any of our birds that are able to fly at the facility, I'm the lead trainer there, so I will fly the birds, I'll work with them, I'll make sure that they're getting the best exercise and enrichment that they possibly can.
That is beautiful, Sarah. I appreciate you breaking down just you know, the gist of what you guys you know, deal with and work with. So once again, this is Sarah and Michael, and you know, just wanted to share a little bit of dealing with the Teton Raptor facility. Thank you once again, Michael and Sarah, and y'all have a good day. And Hunter, definitely.
Thank you.
Hunter, I mean, beautiful, beautiful bird. Once again, Hunter, everybody, and that's where we're at on that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Also, this is Hannah, right?
Hi, Hannah.
Hannah, she works with the birds by saving them, and she deserves a quick shot in here, too.
Guys.
Yeah. Yep, we're gonna let Havoc stretch his legs again. We did it before. We ended up walking up to the Teton Raptor Center, you know, demonstration and talk, and we're just gonna let him enjoy his stretch one more time, you know, before we get back on the road. And at the same time, might as well share this beautiful view once again. I mean, why not, right? Jumped up here on the bench and get a good straight angle here from one side to the other. Okay, from what my angle is, over here on this side is a town called Evansville. Okay, and as we start going this way, it merges into Casper, Wyoming. Okay, and you can see there's a tower straight ahead here somewhere. I'm not really quite sure. Yep, right there. That's the Wells Fargo Tower. Okay, that's pretty much downtown Casper, Wyoming. And as we just pan further over toward the right over here, once again, Casper merges into another town called Mills. And that's pretty much everything all in a nutshell right here from this angle and this this shot right here. Just wanted to share that as well. And sure enough, after hanging out with the Falcon and whatnot, we were right down the street from the event center, and I said, you know what, we're gonna take Havoc right over here and let him stretch his legs a little bit more and get a little bit of a run. And that's what we do. Good boy. On the other side of the parking lot over there, it's pretty much full due to another event that's going on inside the stadium here, and that's a Casper Comic-Con that is going on, you know. If you're not sure or familiar with that, you know, just look up the word Comic-Con and it'll give you a pretty good detail in what it all has to, you know, deal with. And it's pretty cool and fun too for lots of different people and excitements and entertainment. Good boy. Oh yeah, the weather's coming in. Here comes the rain again. Come on, Mr. Puppy. Oh yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Here you go, Mr. Puppy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. That's where we're at on that. Catch you on the next flip flop.